Hi friends, welcome to the Modern Learning. Today we are going to learn how to write a composition. So let's get started. Writing a composition has always been a nightmare. But after watching this video, it's gonna be a piece of cake for you. So let's get started. But first let's see what is composition. Composition is another word for writing, the act of writing, or the piece of writing that results. The word composition comes from the Latin componere, meaning put together. But how to write a composition? Planning. Yes, planning is very important for preparing a great composition. It helps in organizing your thoughts, keeps good control over the writing process, motivates to write better and faster, and helps to keep on track. To be more prepared for starting to write your composition, you need to answer the 5 W's and 1 H. Let's check out the 5 W's and 1 H. Our first W is, who is the main character of your story? Our second W is, where did the events take place? Our third W is, when did it happen? Our fourth W is, what happened? And our fifth W is, why did it occur? And 1H is, how was everything solved? After answering these questions and identifying the main purpose of your composition, you can proceed to writing. Here we are with the parts of a composition. When writing a composition, it is essential to know its main parts. A typical composition in the English language consists of the heading, introduction, main body, and conclusion. So the first part is the heading. When choosing a title for your composition, make sure that it relates to the presented content. Keep it short and catchy to grab the reader's attention at once. A good title can range from 2 to several words, and it is not recommended to use a heading that looks like a long and complex sentence. Check out the 2 different examples here, and it will be clear to you. The Great Train Journey seems good, but an exciting train journey I had last summer doesn't look catchy. The second part of the composition is introduction. Make sure that your introduction is interesting enough to hook the reader's attention. It should prepare your reader for what is to follow. It should appeal to the reader's curiosity. They want to know what happened next. It should be clear and not too lengthy. Here is the introduction of a model composition about a great train journey. A journey is always an exciting experience for all. It is all the more attractive to a student because it gives relief from the monotony of books and classroom. I decided that during the summer vacation, I would go on a journey by train. This is a simple and clear introduction. Our third part is the main body. After the introductory paragraph, make a smooth transition to the main part of your composition. This is the part where the main story develops. A good body should support the statement you've made in your introduction. It is where you express your feelings, thoughts, and ideas on a particular topic. Check out the example for a better understanding. I had a prolonged desire to make a journey by train. At last, an opportunity came last year. It was the time of summer vacation. One of my friends invited me to spend a week with him in Chittagong. I availed myself of the opportunity with a half an hour before the departure of the train. The station was fully crowded. Hawkers were crying out with a shrill voice to vend their goods. Coolies were pushing their way through with heavy loads on their heads. However, the train arrived in time and blah blah blah. So you can move on like this. But the very important point to be noted is that while writing the body, keep the following things in mind. Keep the sentences simple and short for your reader to easily follow your thoughts. Avoid complex structures and expressions. Remember that the main body is the heart of your composition. That's why state the main points consistently and reasonably. So, here we are with the conclusion. The conclusion is the last but not the least part of your composition. Never end your story abruptly. Take time to beautifully conclude your work. Make sure that the last paragraph of your composition is simple and summarizes the main idea of your writing piece, not presents the new points and opinions. This is a vital aspect of your composition, so it shouldn't be underestimated. Check out the example for a better understanding. It was really a happy journey for me. It added a new experience to the storehouse of my knowledge. It also let me understand well that experience is the best teacher. It is needless to say that the memory of the journey shall remain ever fresh in my mind. So, this is how you can conclude your composition. So, friends, this is all about how to write a composition. If you like the video, just give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See ya!